still have.
Steve's Run is actually 37 years old, but it's been called Steve's Run for 25 years. And the class that Steve was part of is all here, I think, celebrating their 25th anniversary. And we have a couple of them that are first two finishers from the class. What's your name?
Lynn Weeferich.
Lorraine Polis.
And where are you from now?
I'm from Niles now.
Kent City, Michigan, north of Grand Rapids.
Okay, so you're still kind of in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
So you were the first two finishers. Tell us about the running the 5K today.
It was great weather, and it made it a little easier. I'm not a great runner, so it's pretty slow, but it's a great course. It's a lot of fun, and it's just inspiring doing it for Steve.
And you beat all the guys.
That's good, but I think they were doing the 10K, so I did 5K, so I cheated.
No, that's not cheating at all. You have to be faster.
Yeah.
How about you? Tell us about your race today.
It was a great race. Really enjoyed it. You know, different hills, and we had some shade here and there, so it was a great run.
Tell us what you remember about Steve.
Oh, he was so smart and great in the band with the drums, and I just remember always so smart. I always wanted to copy his work. He was just such a great person, great smile. I loved him.
Yes, overall, he was just a wonderful person. We really loved him as a classmate.
Well, it's great to see everybody come out in support of the race and his memory. Thank you for talking with us.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
And this one over here has a few things she wanted to add to our story earlier. What's your name?
Julie Ruff.
Where are you from now, Julie?
Dowagiac.
You stayed.
I did.
There were a couple things you said you wanted to say to our writer earlier. What would those be?
Oh, he was asking us some questions about Steve and high school stories, and we were as we were walking, we were thinking of a couple of them. And Elaine and I interviewed both of us, and we were remembering chemistry class. Elaine and I set the Bunsen burner too high, and it set the ceiling fan on fire. And Steve was the first one to jump out of the way. And what was the other one?
Well, after Steve had to have his head shaved for surgery, the entire football team all shaved their head with him. It was really kind of neat. And then they gave him, what was it, the game ball in the junior year. All the team signed it and gave it to him. So
did he play football too?
He did. I don't think he did he?
When he was younger, I think. He played basketball. Yeah. But he followed all sports. It didn't matter what it was. And then
he's a good golfer.
Yeah.
Good golfer, yeah.
And then at SMC, I played basketball at SMC, and he always did the shot clock, and he ran the clock. He was always at every game. So
great memories.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Yep.
What it was like being in the race today?
It was fun. It was always fun. I mean, you always get a good crowd, and they all come out for a good reason, and it's always hot, but that's Michigan for you. So,
yeah.
It was great. We had a great time, and there was a lot more of us that walked this year together, and it was pretty neat.
It was neat seeing everybody here. Thanks for talking.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, this race is about celebrating life, celebrating people's attitudes, determination, courage, and also remembering those who fought the battle. And now what we'd like to do is honor these people that are here with us today. And the first one I want to honor is kind of special. She is the daughter of our art instructor, David Baker, and her mother teaches at Eversburg. And I knew her very well. She ran cross country for Dowagiac and went on. Where'd you get your degree from? Eastern Michigan. Went to South America. Now she's back teaching in a suburb of Detroit. And she had a little problem with brain tumors. She had 2 of them. Lots of surgery, lots of chemo, and lots of radiation. But she's coming out to the fitness center every day. She fought her way back from 5K today. This is Harry Hambeck.
Thank you so very much. I'd just like to thank my family. And it's little Connor's birthday today. My nephew, he's going to be 2, and he ran some of it through the cemetery. And thanks for coming out. Thanks for all the support from my mom and dad, David and Jackie. And thanks to Ron Gunn for having this so many years. It means a lot.
You'd say she wore #1 today. But all these people are actually #1. We're going to give them a chance just to identify themselves and their cancer and then their years of remission.
Frank Wallace,
Melanoma, 2 years.
All right.
Myrna Wallace, fallopian tube cancer, 2.5 years. Bonnie Roberts, ovarian cancer, 1 year.
Jackie Bowie, breast cancer, 8 years. And Mary Ann's my neighbor, and she's a wonderful little girl.
Joy Strand, thyroid cancer, 5 years.
Mi nombre es Elisa Ruiz. Yo no hablo inglés. She fought for ovarian cancer.
I did. You know what?
Barb Roach, breast cancer, lucky 13 years.
Ted Mitchell, prostate cancer since October.
Don Lindley, and I fought histoplasmosis for 17 years, but I just had surgery and a tumor removed, and then that tumor was malignant last February, but I'm all clean of cancer. Thank you.
Paul Getz, skin cancer, 10 years.
Bruce Wells, prostate cancer, 1 year.
Ron Vogler, prostate cancer, 13 years.
Dan McDonough, prostate cancer, 9 years.
Marty Walks, prostate cancer 10 years ago, and I was part of Ron Gunn's running class 50 years ago. And we had a great...
Tell stories.
Thank you very much.
This is Kyle Chalupka, 11 years old, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, 1 year. Bruce Harley, I had malignant melanoma when I was 29, so I've been clean for 25 years.
My name is Miguel Lozano, testicular cancer, 1 year.
All right.
Mary Conley, breast cancer, 9 years.
Cancer, 2 years. Oh, that's good. Larry Miller, prostate cancer, 4 years.
All right, well, we salute you and we believe in you and you inspire us. So, good fortune. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting this great race with a great mission. So now we'll start with our awards. You guys are the big winners.